It's Tuesday the 18th of April 2017, and it's about 9:45 and we're about to leave to go down to Kingston for a couple of days. Yesterday was Easter Monday, so it was a holiday, and doing this in front of the vehicle just to show you what it looks like loaded up. It's all the gear, all of our stuff, plus all of the things to be installed down at the block. So we'll see you down there. We're about to leave. Bye now. It's Tuesday the 18th. It's now 5:15 in the evening. Actually, we travelled and we only got to, Bev and I are together, we only got to Kingston at about 1:30, having stopped along the way and had coffees. It was lovely actually. And we've been working since about 2:30, because we went into Kingston as well. Until now, Bev's been sorting out the caravan. She's put fly screens onto all of the doors, so these are the windows open to get some air through the caravan. And there's the little toilet area with its own umbrella in case it's raining, so you can be sheltered from the rain. And I'll just show you the fly screens. Here, each of the doors now has its own fly screen, which will be a blessing really, although this one's wide open so the flies will go in. And then what I've done is I've begun the water catchment idea. So what it consists of is there's a barrel down at the bottom. That shade cloth's going to go around the screen to give a bit more privacy, and there's a barrel down the bottom here, and there's a hose that leads from that, leads up to the top level there. And the idea, which I should probably be able to show you tomorrow, the idea is that I'm going to arrange for a catchment on the platform, so when we're away I'll stretch a tarpaulin, a plastic tarpaulin, which is sunproof. That's it lying in the corner there. I'll stretch it from these three corners here, there, down to the top of that. That's got a activated carbon sand filter in it, and so the water will go in there, and then when this thing fills, it will drain via this hose pipe down into the lower container, where you can use it for an Indonesian shower. Have a jug and pour water over yourself. And once again, it's an absolutely beautiful evening. I hope you can hear the sea, and there might be a bit of a bright sunlight there, but if you look in that direction, it's that beautiful silvery sea. So we're off to go for a beach walk now, so see you later. Good morning. It's now Wednesday the 19th of April 2017 for the record, and we've woken to a bit of a cloudy day with some spots of rain, and I'll just show you where we are. So I've erected the tarpaulin between the car and the caravan just so we have a bit of a dry spot there, and I've moved the toilet around to the side, as you see here, so it's a little dry toilet there. You can come out and do your business without getting rained upon. And then I've also, this morning, because I wanted to do it before the rain came in, I've put in an extra bit of shade cloth in the shower to hide the modesty of the ladies. So now you can't see through the twigs to the naked flesh, as it were. And I've painted it with decking sealer. So now you can, this container here I've told you about earlier, I'm going to start working on rigging up the water catchment system at the top. And it's actually a very nice morning. It's nice and cool. Everybody slept well, so I've really struggled, and I've given up actually, because what I'm wanting to do is go from that corner to this corner to that corner, and then slope down to the top of that barrel and the barrel's got it's got a gravel activated carbon filter in it, and the water will then, the rainwater will filter through here and go down, and via this hose here goes down the leg, and then will fill up the barrel at the bottom, and that will provide water for the shower. But I've given up, and I have to go back and rethink that. And the rain hasn't actually come. We've had a few drops, but it's actually a lovely day. That's where the rain comes from over there. That's the southwest. Looks like there might be something on the way from there. We've got new neighbours now, and I can hear him working in his shed over there. And then over to the east it's clear. It's actually been a nice trip. Bev and I have had a good time. We've eaten and had coffees and spoken a lot, so it's been great. Well, once again, it's Wednesday at 1 o'clock, and another fruitful time. Some things worked and some didn't work. I've managed to put some camouflage netting on top of the caravan. The idea is that you won't be able to see the top of the caravan from the hill along back there. I'm going to stop and have a look. And it's all done. More projects on the way. It's all tidied up, tied down, and we're ready to go back to Adelaide. It's been a nice trip. Bye for now. We're at Meningie and we're on the way home after our trip, and we've been stopping at in this little park for 15 years. You normally have breakfast here, and anybody who's visiting, we actually stop here for breakfast. Probably sit at that table over there. And we've seen this lake. This is Lake Albert, and if you look across behind me there, you'll see the lake. The sun's a bit low, so it'll probably catch the lens, but like, we've seen it almost dry, this lake, when there was a big drought on in South Australia. So we've just stopped here. It's 3:15, and we've just had something to eat here. So we had breakfast late, and now we're having something to eat, and we're heading on the way home. We're going to go across on the ferry, actually the Wellington ferry. We also take visitors, we also take them on the ferry across the Murray. So see you later.